Today is June 11th, and using a new camera. Don't know how the sound's going to be. This is basically a test on the camera. As you can tell, everything is pretty much exactly the same as it was. Everything's all scattered around. Still haven't gotten to painting the rest of the bus. Sorry for the shaking. This right here, this loaf of bread, it is Nature's Own butter bread. It's really, really good. But I bought that 2 months ago, and it is still not molded. Now, I don't know what their claims are, but that is some massive chemicals to make it not mold in 2 months. I bought that 2 months ago. Yesterday, as a matter of fact. Yeah. But everything is still the same. Yep. Yep. Everything's still working. I've had a few leaks in the roof, but that's expected. And that's about it. The solar system is still doing great. 14.4, 84 watts. The solar panels need to be cleaned. I have not cleaned them in 4 months, probably. But yeah, that's doing great. I don't know how the sound's going to come out on this, but that is the beginning of the closet, and it is still, to this day, has all of my winter clothes in it. I need to take care of that. That is a lot better. There'll be a few more clothes hanging up there, but the winter clothes are now packed and gone. Finally. It only took me until the middle of June to do that. Yeah. Anyway, I started working for Uber, and I'm pretty much working all the time now. Once I got my surgery, a friend of mine, sorry for the shaking, told me that I should start driving. And he said Uber, and at the time I honestly didn't even know what Uber was. Went to their website, signed up, and started driving. And again, I am testing this camera just to see what it's going to do, see if it focuses, etc., etc. See how the sound is. It has a Rode mic on it, so we'll see. Still haven't figured out how to set it up. The mic came with instructions that said you need to set your camera to this setting, blah blah blah, but I have yet to find that setting in the menu. So I'm assuming it just automatically starts using it. Let's hope so anyway. I probably paid a lot more than I should for it, but I bought it for a very specific reason. Well, 2 reasons. One, to start keeping a log like I've been doing, and hopefully more often than every couple of months, and to take still pictures. It also has, I'm testing it right now, I'm actually holding it, which you can probably tell, I don't know. It has image stabilization. It's not supposed to show all this shaking. I naturally shake a little bit in my hands, so yeah, we'll find out. It looks pretty steady. Let's hope it sounds as good as it looks. Plan on taking it out, getting a lot of wildlife pictures with it, etc. I do need to get a bigger lens. This one is an 18 to 135 with image stabilization and all kinds of other stuff. I'm not even sure what some of this stuff is, but it's not supposed to show shaking. And I'm keeping it on still objects just to see if it's going to. But yeah, hopefully now I will have more updates. There's really not that much to update. Everything is exactly the same. Well, I take that back. The microwave there, even though it looks exactly the same as the old one, let's see if we can zoom in. Even though it looks the same, it's a brand new microwave. The other one just quit working. This fridge from Walmart, right there, it's just a little tiny one. And I don't remember what I paid for it, but it has a little flaw in it to where if the power is lost, it won't turn back on unless you force it to turn back on. So if you're not here, which I am usually not here during the daytime, unless I take the day off like today, all of your food just ruins, every bit of it. I have spent, well, it has wasted over $800 worth of food before I finally just gave up on it. Now I only keep stuff like butter, a tiny thing of milk for my coffee, etc. And that's it. I don't keep anything else in it because it's just going to ruin. But yeah, that bread, that's 2 months. 2 months, and it has not molded yet. Regular bread like Wonder and stuff like that, after a week in this bus, it's molded because it gets so hot in here during the day. I don't leave the air conditioner on when I leave, so it gets extremely hot in here. But yeah, that I won't be buying that bread anymore. The crock pot I should not have bought. Actually, it was bought for me. Thank you, Cindy. And I've used it. Now I'm really shaking, so we'll see how the image stabilization is. But I've used that maybe 4 times since I've been in the bus. And those 4 times were when I first moved into the bus. I have not used it since. So it was kind of a waste. Maybe in the future, if and when I get a house, it would do good. I'm not sure. Maybe I'd use it more then. The drill is obviously because I work on the bus some. It's been pretty good. You can see here up top, go all the way across. I had to take out these metal things in the middle here because they all started leaking, and I did a lot of them down and back. They all started leaking because the roof sagged. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but there is a big sag there because of the weight. It finally settled and it's not moving any further, but that caused all of those to start leaking. So what I did is, well, the first time I tried to put not silicone, but roof sealant from the top down, that didn't work. It just started leaking again. So I shot it from the bottom up, and that sealed it. I put this on here. I know it sealed it because when it leaks, it comes out of these holes right here. And that cord is just my Wi-Fi going to the other side of the bus for my computer. But yeah, that's about it. And that, I should just take that down. That's the air antenna for the TV. We get 0 channels here. Well, I get 0 channels here because I don't have a roof mounted antenna. The other people get channels here. There's no cable here. There is internet, but there's no cable. So unless you have a roof mounted antenna, you're not getting stations. The fireplace during the winter is very, very nice. That was a good purchase. But yeah, this video is getting very long, so I'm going to cut it there. Hopefully I'll have more later. And hopefully it won't be a month or two. Thank you for watching.